Listen closely, for I shall tell you the tale of a mighty ruler who once ruled a vast empire with his wisdom and justice. His name was Solomon, and his fame echoed throughout the land, for his kingdom was filled with riches and power. He was the son of the psalmist, David, who sang, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." However, there was a yearning deep within him, a want, a desire, vanity for something more profound, something that would give his life a greater purpose. He had questions. The tales of his wisdom were told far and wide. Kings and queens came from distant lands to seek his counsel. His wisdom was not mere knowledge, but a profound understanding of life, its meaning, and its purpose. His judgments were never swayed by emotions or prejudices, but by his deep knowledge of the laws of nature and the ways of the universe. His empire flourished under his wise rule, and the people prospered under his just governance. The wealth of his kingdom was not measured in gold and silver alone, but in the happiness and contentment of his people. His benevolent heart extended to all, from the lowliest peasant to the noblest of nobles, and he was loved and revered by all who knew him. Behold, the Temple of Solomon, built under his steady hand, the masterpiece of architecture that stood as a symbol of the highest human aspirations. Its pillars, adorned with intricate designs, symbolize the strength and stability that come from a righteous and upright life. Its walls, built by the finest workmen, with the finest stones and precious metals, represented the inner spiritual fortitude that one must possess to overcome the challenges of life. As one entered the temple, they were greeted by the brilliant light that radiated from the Ark of the Covenant, a symbol of the divine spark that resides within each human being. The Holy of Holies, where the Ark was kept, represented the innermost sanctum of the human soul, where one could connect with the divine and achieve spiritual enlightenment. The winding staircases, hidden chambers, and mysterious symbols scattered throughout the temple served as reminders of the winding path of life, with its hidden mysteries and unexpected twists and turns. And yet, with perseverance and dedication, one could navigate that path and reach the highest heights of human potential. Solomon's temple was a masterpiece of architectural and spiritual genius. Such is the grandeur of Solomon's work, a testament that still stands today. On a day that would be forever etched, but forgotten in the annals of history, the great King Solomon resolved to embark on a perilous quest in search of elusive answers to his burning inquiries. With unshakable resolve, he ventured forth into the mystical forest of thoughts, where the sea exhales tranquility and the sun blazes with fiery love. Such was the gravity of his pursuit, that not even the daunting challenges that lay ahead could deter him from his orbital path of love. He traveled to the forest of thoughts, in search. He walked for hours, until he finally came upon a tree, an ancient oak, standing tall and strong. He sat down under the tree and began to meditate. And so began a journey that would test his mettle, challenge his beliefs, and unlock the mysteries of the universe. As he sat there, he felt a sense of calm wash over him, and he began to understand what parallels the Taoist philosophy of living in harmony with nature. He realized that true wisdom lies not in the pursuit of power and wealth, but in the simplicity and serenity of living in harmony with the world around us. While Solomon was meditating, he heard a voice speaking to him.
Solomon, I am God, and I have come to give you wise teachings.
Solomon was amazed and humbled. I am ready to receive your teachings, Lord, he said. God began to speak, and his words were like a river of wisdom flowing into Solomon's mind. He spoke of justice and mercy, of humility and courage, and of the importance of always seeking to understand the hearts of others. That all things come from one source and the universe is interconnected, and everything is connected to everything else. To understand the true nature of things, he must look beyond the physical world and see the spiritual truths that lie within. Through understanding and knowledge, he could unlock the secrets of the universe and achieve true wisdom. He understood that the tree he sat under was not just a tree. It was a symbol of the interconnectedness of all things, and that everything in the world is connected in a delicate balance. He realized that his kingdom, his power, and his wealth were all fleeting and temporary, and that true happiness and fulfillment could only be found in living in harmony with the natural world. King Solomon sat under the tree for many days, the sun shining on his head by day and the moon illuminating his soul by night. He sat there gazing at the sun in the middle of the night, contemplating the wisdom he had gained. When he returned to his kingdom, he was a changed man. He ruled with compassion and wisdom, and his kingdom prospered as a result. He became known as a just and fair ruler, and his people loved and respected him. Behold, Solomon, the paragon of sagacity, whose unparalleled wisdom and unparalleled insight have earned him the exalted title of the wisest man to ever grace this terrestrial plane with his presence. All glory unto God.